They are the online icons, the digital celebrities, the faces we know and love. But what if there's more to these YouTubers than meets the eye? What if, hidden beneath their charismatic personas and viral videos, they are something much more otherworldly? Welcome to Cryptid Creators, the series that delves into the bizarre and uncanny world of YouTubers who might just be cryptids. In each episode, we explore the mysterious transformations, supernatural abilities, and hidden lives of these digital stars, from the Appalachian Mountains to urban legends. Join us as we uncover the secrets they never wanted you to know. Welcome back to Cryptid Creators, where we dive deep into the legends and lore of some of the most intriguing YouTuber cryptids. Today we explore the mysterious tale of a modern-day guardian who roams the woods of the Desperado Resort in San Antonio, Texas. This is the story of Eli Doubletap, also known as Elianthus the Guardian. Eli Cuevas, more commonly known as Eli Doubletap, was once a celebrated Purple Heart U.S. Army soldier, known for his exceptional skills and generous nature. After retiring honorably, he dedicated himself to helping others through his YouTube channels and podcast. But during a routine visit to the VA hospital in San Antonio for a prostate exam, a mishap with an experimental device intended to improve veterans' health changed his life forever. The accident transformed Eli into a small, fuzzy creature with pink eyes and a kind, gentle demeanor. Despite his new form, his kind heart remained intact, but now he wanders the eerie woods of the Desperado Resort, protecting those in need. But when threatened, Eli becomes something far more formidable. Elianthus the Destroyer.
Elianthus is a fascinating subject. The duality of his nature, the transformation triggered by a mere prostate exam gone wrong, it's extraordinary. I once encountered a man who claimed to have seen him, and he swore Elianthus communicated with the forest animals. Oh, this creature's intelligence is beyond our understanding. Much like my uncle, who once claimed to have a telepathic connection with girls, the crazy bastard, but that's a whole different story.
Legend has it that Elianthus can be summoned by placing a DSLR camera in the middle of the woods, surrounding it with a train set, and reciting a special rhyme. In these woods where shadows creep, summon Eli from his sleep. With cameras bright and trains in line, come forth, dear friend of mine. But beware, for when he appears, he can be gentle or fiercely protective, depending on how he is approached. All right, we've got the train, we've got the DSLR, we've got our puzzle piece. All right. Okay, let's get the train going. Okay. In these woods, where shadows creep, summon Eli from his sleep. With camera bright and train in line, come forth, dear friend of mine. God damn it, don't go out again.
The best way to get started is by going to Adam and Eve.
Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fuck.
Your hand's gonna come out and boot me.
Oh, my sweet Elianthus. Despite his rough and tumble exterior, he really is a timid soul. He prefers to shy away from large groups and prefers the safety of the forest shadows. It's quite endearing, actually. He's like a gentle, tiny little giant who's more scared of us than we are of him. You know, it reminds me of my old cat Fluffy, who would dart out of bed at the sound of the doorbell, or that one thing that goes buzz in the middle of the night.
Since his transformation, Elianthus has adapted to life within the Desperado Resort. During the day, he retreats to his hidden dwelling deep within the cedar woods, where he meticulously arranges his collection of camera equipment and train sets. His dwelling is a curious mix of natural elements and carefully curated human artifacts, reflecting his dual nature.
Elanthius embodies the perfect blend of gentle guardian and fierce protector. His obsession with camera equipment and lighting is not just a quirk. It's a window into his soul. I believe his stimming behaviors are a way to connect with the energy of the forest itself. Once, during a full moon, I left a puzzle piece in the woods and felt his presence. It was like being touched by the very essence of nature. Also, have you heard about his fascination with large-breasted women? Quite the enigma.
Elanthius is known to aid lost travelers, often guiding them to safety without revealing himself. Those who are fortunate enough to encounter him and offer a puzzle piece may find themselves with a new, albeit unusual, friend. He has also been known to visit the edges of the resort, observing human activities from a distance, and occasionally borrowing items that catch his interest. Respecting Elanthius' nature and knowing how to pacify him can save you from a dangerous encounter. But remember, his goal as a guardian is to protect, and if you find yourself on the receiving end of his fury, it is a lesson well learned. It is a lesson well learned.
Now, if Elianthus is angered to the point where he is transformed into his monstrous size, standing 10 feet tall and becoming a fighting machine, you're in serious trouble. His muscles bulge, his eyes glow with intense fury, and his tattoos seem to come alive with dark energy. In this state, he could uproot trees, crush boulders, and leap great distances. In this form, Elianthus is nearly unstoppable. If you've angered him to this point, you probably deserve every ounce of pain coming your way. His rage and strength are fueled by your actions, and he will relentlessly defend himself and those he protects. Your best bet is to try to pacify him with his known weaknesses, but at this point, it might be too late. Remember, unnecessary aggression towards him can make things much worse. Approach with respect and caution, or you might just find yourself facing the full wrath of Elianthus.
Elianthus, man, he's out there, man, I swear. I set up a DSLR, that's one of them fancy camera things, and a train in the middle of the woods, just like legends say in a song. He's real, and he's watching us. They say he's addicted to tequila. I mean, that would imply that the rest of us aren't, But seriously, don't provoke him. My buddy tried to mess with his camera setup. He just went over there and kind of poked it. I told him don't do it. I said, Billy, don't touch that camera. He's going to come out and he's going to make you regret that. And Billy was like, well, he ain't going to do nothing. I said, don't touch it, Billy. And then Billy ain't here no more. I don't know what happened to him. He just never showed up to work. I think he got him. Anyway, regardless, we think Elianthus might have some kind of mind control powers too. He might have convinced Billy to walk off a cliff or in front of a car or mess with Bob's wife or something like that. You can't trust the government on this. They're hiding the truth. They tell you he ain't real. He's real. He's just as real as this gun or those pills that the doctor gives me that makes my wiener work. It's just All of his ego really real. Everything.
Thank you for watching this episode on Elianthus the Guardian. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the secrets of the cryptid creator world. Which cryptid YouTuber should we cover next? And as always, until next time, stay vigilant and keep exploring.
Your best bet is to try to pacify him. I fucked that one up.
Okay. So then you just call him up and go, just kidding, JK. I'm good. What's that poking? Don't mind that. It's just my straps to arrest people. I got them there zip ties that slide around people's wrists like that. They can't break it. They ain't got no keys. I'm the only one that got a key. Those sons of bitches. I get those ATF guys. They can't fucking sneak up on me. Shoot my fucking dog. Might need to get a dog. Cause if they threaten to shoot my dog and I don't have a dog, I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Fuck.
Here we go again.